There is a world that awakens only when we are meant to sleep. This is the world of Noctourism, an adventure into the heart of the night. Under a canopy of stars, the greatest light show on Earth performs its silent, mesmerizing ballet, the Aurora Borealis. To truly experience its magic, you must embrace the darkness, stepping away from the everyday and into the profound quiet of the nocturnal wilderness. The world transforms after sunset. Familiar landscapes become mysterious, and the silence of a forest becomes a language of its own. Imagine standing alone, wrapped in warmth, as the sky above you begins to shimmer. A faint green haze swelling into a magnificent ribbon of light. The colors shift from ethereal green to soft pinks and deep violets, moving with a grace that seems almost alive. This is the promise of the night in the far north, a spectacle that humbles you, reminding you of the immense and beautiful universe we are a small part of. I invite you to join me on this journey into the night, to the world's most enchanting northern corners, where the darkness is a canvas and the aurora is the artist. We'll seek out the quietest places, the most profound moments of solitude, and the most spectacular celestial displays. The adventure begins when the sun goes down. Our first stop is Iceland, a land where fire and ice meet in a dramatic embrace. Venturing from Reykjavik, the landscape becomes a stark canvas for the heavens. Floating in geothermal hot springs, the northern lights appear above volcanic rock, their green tendrils weaving through the constellations. The steam mingles with celestial light, creating a dreamlike scene of surreal beauty. Later, from a cozy cabin, I watch the aurora intensify, its colors deepening, the sky alive with emotion. In Iceland, the biting cold and geothermal heat, the black volcanic rock and vibrant aurora remind you of the world's raw creation. Next, we journey to Finnish Lapland, where the world is hushed under a thick layer of snow. A team of huskies pulls me through silent forests, moonlight casting ethereal shadows. In a clearing, we gather by a campfire, sipping hot berry juice as Sammy stories of celestial firefoxes fill the night. Later, from a glass cabin, I watch the aurora flow overhead, a river of light across the sky. The silence is absolute, allowing the mind to wander and the soul to rest. In Lapland, under the dancing lights, I find a peace as deep and pure as the snow itself. Our pilgrimage continues to Norway's Tromsø, the gateway to the Arctic. A boat ride into the fjords leaves city lights behind, the sea mirroring the sky's brilliance. The aurora swells in intensity, waves of green and magenta cascading down mountainsides, reflected in the water below. On shore, around a bonfire, travelers share stories as a local guide weaves together science and folklore of the lights. The night in Tromsø is both social and deeply personal, offering moments of reflection beneath the cosmic spectacle. The sheer scale of the phenomenon is humbling, connecting us to the grand forces at play. Here, the wildness of nature and the warmth of community meet in perfect harmony. We cross to Canada's Yukon, a land of legends and immense silent landscapes. At a remote lodge by a frozen lake, the stars seem brighter and closer than ever. Alone on the ice, the Milky Way stretches overhead, and the aurora drifts gently across the sky. By a campfire, I listen to the crackle of wood, feeling a primal comfort and a connection to generations before me. An elder from the Tlingit First Nation joins me, sharing a reverence for the land and sky, the lights as spirits of ancestors. The Yukon night encourages introspection, a quiet conversation with oneself. Here, the aurora is more than a light show. It's a chance to connect with a deeper understanding of our world. Our final destination is Alaska, the last frontier. Deep in the interior, I snowshoe through the boreal forest, every sound magnified in the profound silence. In a clearing, the Alaskan aurora bursts overhead, vibrant greens and purples filling the sky. My shelter is a geodesic dome with a clear ceiling, a private observatory for the night. Immersed in this wild spectacle, I find both luxury and profound connection. The Alaskan night is a living presence filled with wonder, mystery, and the unforgettable dance of the northern lights. As our journey ends, the memories of dancing lights and profound silence linger. From Iceland's warmth to Lapland's forests, Norway's fjords, Yukon's lakes, and Alaska's wilds, each night offered unique magic. We've learned the darkness is not to be feared, but explored. A canvas for the cosmos and a space for introspection. The northern lights are the main attraction, but the true gift is the peace and perspective the night brings. Let the setting sun be the beginning of a new adventure. Seek out the dark places where the stars shine brightly. Witness the magic of the aurora for yourself, and let the night reveal its wonders. The world after dark is waiting, full of beauty, peace, and light.